I realize I've been gone for a little while, and I apologize. It's been a very busy month. March felt like it was like a week, basically. It's gone by so fast, and I actually can't believe it's already April. And there's so much stuff coming up already and happening right now that I'm just like, I'm really overwhelmed right now. But I thought, hey, this would be a really cool time to do my first ever favorites video. Collected a few things over the past month and maybe sort of dipping back into February. Um, but I like talking about things that I like. So without further ado, here are my March favorites. To get things started, I'll show you what I've been using to clean myself lately. I am one of those Lush fanatics. Yeah, I mean, I can't help it. And I've always really loved their solid shampoos. I've tried a bunch of different kinds. I've also tried some of their liquid shampoos as well. But I really particularly love the scent of this one, and this is called Trichomania. It's their really coconut one. It's basically the coconut shampoo. It definitely smells of coconut, but there's something extra special about this that, to me, it kind of also has the scent of like musty old books, like old paper and parchment, and that's just really appealing to me. It's so, I don't know, there's something really sophisticated about that, but it's very coconut. I guess other people get a more tropical vibe from it, but that's what it is for me. And in conjunction with that, I've been trying out Veganese. It's not new at all. It's been around for ages, and apparently it's been a bestseller for a really long time. A fresh, light lemon and seaweed conditioner for all hair types. And I love it. This has made my hair so shiny. It doesn't feel like one of those heavy, thick conditioners. Instead, it's just like a nice sort of silky. It's like it just kind of like it's like it sort of traces across your hair or something and just leaves it lovely and shiny and soft. And I'm really enjoying this. It's got a really herbal, citrusy herbal. Yeah, well, lemon and seaweed. I mean, very natural. I love that kind of scent. Not for people who want to smell all perfumey, but I do love it a lot. Next up, you probably know I'm not much of a makeup wearer. I've got some makeup on today, but for the most part, I don't really wear makeup all that much. And on a day-to-day basis, I'll do my eyebrows, some mascara, and a little something to just sort of highlight my mole on my face. But that's about it. But what I have been using all over my face is this one here. It's everyone's favorite primer, Benefit Porefessional. I've been using this on its own, actually. You're supposed to use it underneath foundation, but I've been using it on its own. It minimizes how my pores look, and it really smooths everything out, and it's really good at stopping me from being shiny. Now, when I'm at work and I'm around milk steamers and hot tea and hot water and steam and the dishwasher with like a sauna basically every day, you get really shiny and your pores explode. And this has been helping me look half decent all day long, and I think it's fantastic. I have tried it under a few foundations, but not too many. Just I'm not much of a foundation wearer. However, that brings me to my next one. I'm not sure if this is a favorite yet. I've just been trying it out. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. As I say, I'm not much of a foundation wearer because I don't like when it looks like I've got paint all over my face. I feel like it just kind of changes it very quickly changes how like the contours of my face look, and I'm really not good at contouring. But this feels fantastic, as in you can't feel it. It's so lightweight, and you really can't tell that you're wearing it. It also wears really nicely. It's one of those that looks better after a few hours than it does on immediate application. So I'm really enjoying this. For the first time ever, I'm using a brush, like a buffing brush to apply it, and that's new to me. So I'm still figuring things out. I think this one might be a little too light for me. I'm wearing it right now, and I feel like it's a little too pale, but we'll see how it goes. Something I went crazy about over this past month, as we've had a little bit of sunshine, is sunglasses. I have a placeholder in my sunglasses wardrobe that I call my Insta-Cool sunglasses. And they're the ones that will go with just about everything. I'll put them on and just instantly I look so much cooler. So I've had 3 different pairs of sunglasses be my Insta-Cool glasses over the past, I don't know, decade maybe. And they're all inexpensive. I don't spend a lot of money on sunglasses. But my third pair have broken. And so this time I thought I'm either gonna go and invest in an expensive pair that'll be like my proper, real Insta-Cool top quality ones, or I'll just do the same and get like a sort of replacement of something that I've had previously. And so what I did actually was I hit up H&M, and instead of going to the ladies section, which has styles that aren't really my kind of thing, I went to the men's accessories area, and I got not just one replacement pair, but 4 pairs of sunglasses. Some of them were on sale. I don't remember which ones they were, but I'm pretty sure they're still all there right now. Um, these ones here are the sort of exact dupe of the ones that I previously had, my previous Insta-Cool glasses, and I think they're fantastic. Another sort of new Wayfarer style, just all solid plastic, nothing for your hair to get caught on, anything like that. These ones are these ones are a little bit more masculine and a bit more rectangular and straight. These are my Roy Orbison pair. You know, a bit more the classic Ray-Bans, you know, the Wayfarer ones. I like them a lot. They make me feel like a, I don't know, they make me feel a bit like Johnny Cash, Roy Orbison, Man in Black kind of thing. And then there's these ones. These are they sort of have like a vague tortoiseshell, but they're like a green, I don't know if you can even see there, like a greeny yellow hue rather than like a tiger, orange tiger type tortoiseshell. And again, just nice and simple, straightforward, but with a little added interest in the color. And I like them a lot. So 4 pairs, all for not very much. I think maybe they topped up at like, I think the most expensive they'll be is like $12.99, something like that each. Anyway, awesome. I am set for summer. With spring comes spring cleaning, and I have been going through all of my underwear and socks and bras and just getting rid of the stuff that I know I don't wear and I probably won't wear ever again. But also refilling that with things that I do want to wear and will wear and are currently wearing. And a favorite right now is this bralette, this lace bra. This is a teal bralette lace bra from Urban Outfitters, of all places, actually. I think it's so lovely. It's really, really soft. It's got a nice sort of inside, so the lace doesn't just like scratch against your skin. The triangle bra section actually comes around quite nicely along the sides, so you're not popping out on the sides there. Some really attractive, like double cording in the straps, and just, I mean, comfy and supportive enough for someone who doesn't need a whole lot of support, and I just love it. I mean, and it's such a beautiful color. This color specifically is just so gorgeous. March was also a rough month when it comes to mental stability, I guess. I had a number of psychological episodes, some different sort of panic attacks, and just anxiety really had me in its grip for a lot of the month. And for this, I turned to my spiritual side and looked for some spiritual guidance. And in that, I found black tourmaline. Now, this was recommended to me by a number of friends, actually, who sort of deal in the more esoteric materials and that kind of spiritual realm. Black tourmaline is sort of the ultimate protection and grounding stone. It protects you against bad energies, negative psychic attack, all that kind of attacking coming from the outside. It protects and shields you from anyone else's negative energy, their bad spirits, for whatever's going on for them. It protects you from being open to sharing that air with them. At my job, I deal with a lot of angry customers or people who are upset for one reason or another, and they come through and get their coffee and leave. But a lot of the time, they leave their negative energy in the store with me. And for someone who feels quite susceptible to that sort of thing, it can be really, really tough, and it really builds up without my realizing it. So I've grabbed this stone here. Actually, I've got it on a pendant here. This is just some raw black tourmaline that you can see it grows in sort of shards like that, straight. Really beautiful black stone, very sort of energetically driven. It's sort of the energy's channeled through in a direction. You can see that really well in my larger piece here that I keep just across the room. See very directional, like channels of energy. So at the same time as protecting from outside negative energy, it also helps as a grounding stone that fills the space inside. So you're not just bouncing off energy outside, you're also being able to fill it with groundedness, staying solid on your feet, and protected and safe. When I haven't been facing negative energies and bodies and grumpy spirits at work, I've been watching a hell of a lot of Netflix, actually. Netflix and other things. And I have 3 TV shows and series that I've really, really enjoyed this month. One of them, I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's a series called Hidden Houses. And Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, I think that's his name. He visits a number of sort of manor homes and large, which once were, I think, palaces, some of them, dotted across Britain. And he talks to the people who live there now, like regular families. But they discuss the history of these homes. Some of them were owned by like lords and barons and whoever else. And I'm a huge history nerd, especially when it comes to British history. Even if I don't know much of it, I just go crazy about it. So that's been really, really exciting because it's sort of like, it's almost like a property show, which I go crazy about, but it's also history, documentary, but also modern people existing in these houses. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. Second, Planet Earth 2 is here now. I love nature documentaries, and I love Richard Attenborough. So impressive and exciting, and just, it blows my mind how they get some of these shots. I have no idea how they managed to film freaking, what is it, snow leopards? Multiple ones? Just, it's astonishing, and we're so lucky to be living in an age where we can, learn about animals that there might be a handful in existence on the other side of the world in the most remote places, and we're able to sit on our couch and watch them on the screen. How cool is that? In very recent days, I have finally taken the sage advice and wisdom of several friends of mine, and I have immersed myself in the world of Steven Universe. I know you've probably heard people talk about it before, but it's so great. It is a very, very clever show that is sort of disguised as a children's cartoon, but it's so beautiful. It's silly, but not childish. It's smart. There's humor for adults, but nothing sort of inappropriate or offensive type humor. You have some archetypal characters, but they're representing so many different things, and just, it's great. I mean, the episodes are only 10 minutes long each, so it's very, very easy to just marathon a whole bunch of them. Without being blatant or smashing you over the head, it covers some really serious topics and some very, very mature topics, like survival and teamwork and sometimes mental illness and just sort of aspects of the human condition, all wrapped up in a cartoon about humanoid gems. give it a shot, watch a couple episodes, and I think you'll know what I mean. Finally, what have I been listening to this month? Well, my long time favorite, Laura Marling, has released a brand new album called Semper Femina. Now, I've been a fan of Laura Marling for a very long time, since I was about 18 or 19, and it's great. She's only a year younger than me, so we've sort of been growing up at the same time. So she's been releasing albums at different chapters in her life, and it's been really cool to sort of see my life experiences mirrored in her music and to sort of have a soundtrack to my life as I've been growing up and have her provide the music and accompaniment for it. And yet again, it fits perfectly into place. This album is about women and what it means to be a woman, women's relationships and sisterhood and romantic love and feminism and independence, all kinds of things that are very much at the surface these days, for me anyway, and it's really beautiful. You can hear a mature young woman, but at the same time, she sounds like her old self. She's gone back to her simple vocals, nice harmonies, and a lot of guitar, a very guitar-led, mostly acoustic album. But she has the voice of a woman who's been through some stuff, all at the age of 26, 27. It's definitely worth a listen. I encourage you to check that out. And that's what I've been enjoying this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've never done one of these before, but I think I like it. It's a nice sort of reflection type of video. Anyway, that's all for now. As always, feel free to write me a comment. Let me know some of your favorite things down below. Give me a thumbs up if you do like this video and you'd like to see some more. If you want to see more of me and check out some of my other videos, then hit subscribe over here somewhere. Maybe one of my other videos is going to be here. I don't really know. I'm still figuring this out. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay groovy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!